The difference between banks and the blockchain is very simple. When you go to the bank, you are assigned an account number by the bank. You present your identification that's assigned to you by the government. Now, the blockchain, on the other hand, depends on a system called public key cryptography, where you need to create the private key yourself, and you receive the account number from the private key that you created. Now, what is a private key? A private key is a random number that is 64 digits long. There is the same number of atoms in the universe as there are possible private keys that could be generated. A computer software, such as on the website safex.io/keys, on that website, it will generate a private key. And here's an example of one of those private keys. It's also known as the secret key. You see here, this combination of letters and numbers is a human readable conversion of a 64-digit random number selected by the software. And what the software then did was took that private key, that secret key, and extracted the public key from that private key, and the public key is your address. This public key is where the funds go to when you're receiving Save Exchange coins or Bitcoins, for example. And this is the fundamental part of the blockchain and the difference between digital money, the blockchain, Bitcoin, Save Exchange coin, and the banks and the banking system. Because you have the power to generate your own private key, and that's secret to you. And it's important to understand that you should not share your secret key with anybody, and you should be cautious where you're putting your secret key when you're using online software. For example, the secret key can be considered like your credit card, and your public key is like an account number. When you're using your credit card, for example, you're not gonna give to the teller your credit card. You're gonna swipe the credit card and sign off that you wanna send some funds. The secret key works exactly that way, where you use it to sign that you want to send some funds that are encumbered by the public key. When you use the secret key, you create a digital signature, and that digital signature is mathematically linked to your public key, and your public key is mathematically linked to the secret key. And this is how the blockchain operates, by taking public keys and signatures and extracting the information and verifying that they match up. If they match up, the computers approve that the transaction is valid, and they create it into the block.